I got it electronically too. And I've been telling everybody. I told y'all from the get-go. I told you.
From 99.9% of the stuff you tell me,
you don't listen.
It ain't listening.
My weed in front of you. When he said that box on the porch, hey, I got him admitting that, but we can't get him for that. Said that you nodded your head.
Still what weed?
My weed.
No.
When me and you, I was letting you listen. When he said something about the box on the porch. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Well, yeah, he did. And he said you saw him nodded your head. I got it all recorded. I got him recorded saying he's going to set me up, that he's going to get me conspiracy, that he's going to plant meth in my console.
What did I tell you 6 months ago? What did I tell you 6 months ago? And I do tell him
to stay away. How many times? Look how many times I called y'all.
But obviously he's been with you for the last week or so.
No, he ain't. I'm making
He's been there siding off your house.
No, I got it. My camera called it off. He moved my camera and it called it off. If
you would have got a trespass notice 6 months ago, you'd be done put him in prison by now for just trespassing.
Well,
but you would have a hard time getting a warrant for trespassing unless you got proof you told him not to be on the property.
I got plenty of proof.
What?
I mean, everybody on the block knows. Why do you think I knew this morning he was outside? Because the neighbor saw a call.
But have you told him?
Many times. I got for the last week and a half. I won't answer the door.
Listen to me. You can't tell him and then allow him to come in and then change your mind again. It doesn't work like that.
I found his key that he had that was right there on top. That's my back door. He done stole a key. That's how he was getting in.
But if he was...
You want us to get a warrant on him for that?
Yeah. Whatever.
How?
Well, I got one where he come in last week in the back door when I wouldn't let him in the kitchen, slammed the door, locked it in his face, went in there in the living room, sat down. I've been going through divorce paperwork for 2 weeks, y'all, getting it ready.
How does he keep getting these keys?
I don't know. You tell me.
Exactly. I'm telling you, the only way he gets them is you.
3 times. I didn't change.
Now, how's he got the keys 3 times?
And I didn't change.
How's he got keys to his truck?
It's a set missing for everything. Minus I know the front door.
Do you really want to stay away from him? Do you really?
Yeah, I want you. Yeah, because he blames you enough. He said getting me for tampering with a witness. It was the video of him saying me and Eric Carter was together. Remember that? I sent it to you. Anyway, I said, who the witness? Brian? That'd be tampering with a cop, wouldn't it? Anyway, he's saying you. He uses your name all the time. Your name all the time. Well, he says that Flint said he wouldn't get in charge with my debit cards. I got that recorded. And that's why you didn't charge. Remember the silverware?
I told you, I'm not getting in the middle of this. Y'all are blatantly
if it would have stopped them.
Y'all are blatantly abusing the justice system. This is not what the justice system is for.
How?
When somebody breaks up with somebody, you don't go get one.
No, I've been telling you. Ask all my neighbors.
It's for legit issues.
You say this, and then a day or two from now, y'all be riding around in a car together.
Oh, no. I took him to Glasgow
the other day. Why?
Because I left his ass. Because you know what? Then he couldn't keep coming back to my door. But I'd be damned.
Because you really don't want to get away from him. That's the bottom line.
You want to use us to control him. Is what you want. You want to use us to control him. That's what you want.
Y'all know he's a thief.
He might be a thief. But half of this stuff you're saying is stuff it's basically civil at best.
All right, you know what?
But that's his. You saying you come up here and say that was yours, and he stole it.
You can't come in and throw your mail down and then keep using that as an excuse. You're gonna call law and say I stole your mail. Take your fucking mail. How many times
has he called us and said? Has Paul ever called us on you?
I don't know.
He has never called us on you. Never one time has Paul called us on you. Never, not one time.
I don't know, but what's the use getting papers? I'm the one that does some work if he's not going to be prosecuted.
Well, that's the problem. You go get.
I can't charge him for stealing something that's in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, because he brought it and gave it to me. And I identified it.
I can't prove it. I can't prove it because you said.
Richie Ramsey.
Well, go get Richie Ramsey, and you and Richie Ramsey go get a warrant. You and Richie Ramsey. I can't prove that stuff. I can't.
I got him recorded.
You say, I've watched all these videos you sent me. I've never seen a crime one. You'll say one thing and watch it, and it won't be nothing like that on there.
Okay.
You'll say, here's proof that he did this, and it's a picture of Paul walking through the yard, a video of Paul walking through the yard.
But then you get warrants on each other, and what happens in court? Y'all don't want to prosecute.
No,
that's abusing the justice system.
He got that assault and battery, so I'd have to drop the one, and that was bullshit. I mean, I had pulled over. Remember that morning with Robert?
Listen to me for a second. This is why we're not putting our names on any of these warrants. Okay.
I'm giving y'all enough. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you.
You ain't give us nothing.
Okay.
Nothing have you give us.
Well, I'm telling you, all the
Just saying, he brought this to me and stole it, and then give it back.
went to David Bahar. He's melting that shit down. The catalytic converters. That's where I heard it all yesterday.
Just took him Cadillac converters for 6 months.
But did you know that's where the gold and silver's going?
We know where everything's going.
All right, it's under his bed. He was talking about Laura and Brad. He didn't know how they didn't.
I'm gonna go down here and ask him if I can come in there and look under his bed. What do you think he'll tell me?
Well, do something. Go up there and get my notebook for court. I took a picture of the heroin baggies when he got up drunk. I took a all right, here they are. Right at my daddy's reacher. Right there. It was by my foot chest.
So would you be wanting to get him in trouble right now if he was living with you? If you guys
he ain't never lived with me.
If you guys were doing good this week?
I've been telling him to stay away for months. You can ask anybody around me. I mean, my God, how many times do I got him? I left him in right there.